It's about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar really took it there this Sunday. That Super Bowl performance was perfection. Not only was the intention there, but the fashion. The fashion was doing a whole lot of. The smartest lover of all things iconic. And let's break down these looks. And I'm going to break them down in order of the performance. So, when the performance first started, you see Samuel L. Jackson playing Uncle Sam. I don't know whose idea that was on the creative team to have Samuel L. Jackson play Uncle Sam, but give them a raise. Okay? Actually, give them, what is it called? Not a raise, but a promotion. Give them a promotion. A raise and a promotion, because that was just so genius. It's so black. And if you look at some of like the jigaboos that Samuel L. Jackson has played over his career, like he really embodied Uncle Sam perfectly. And if you do if you dive deeper into Samuel L. Jackson, he was definitely an activist for civil rights when he was a young adult. So it's like a full circle moment. It's perfect. So Samuel L. Jackson was styled by Jessica Willis. And Jessica Willis is the fashion director of The Cut. She's also a stylist. And she collabed with Bodie on a custom three-piece suit for Uncle Sam. And this three-piece suit consists of a red vest on the inside, the blazer long coat, and the slacks. And you can see here in the behind the scenes pictures that they really tailored and cut this like piece by piece and like just made it really special and intentional. And I love that they sewed in Samuel L. Jackson's name as well as the Super Bowl. I just love little cute details like that. Like this will be something that I hope will be in a museum that will be archived, because it's very much iconic. I still cannot get over how perfect Samuel L. Jackson is as Uncle Sam. Like, it don't get no better than that. That is what you call creative intention. All right, then who pops up? Kendrick Lamar. And when I tell you Kendrick Lamar had that on, he had it on. Let's start with the jacket. Now, the jacket is by the incomparable Martine Rose, who is a London-based designer. Kendrick and Martine Rose have collabed quite a bit. He loves Martine Rose. I feel like it's one of his favorite designers because he wears her designs all of the time. So it's only right that she would make him a custom jacket for the Super Bowl. And this is like a motorcycle style 70s, 80s cut retro type of motorcycle jacket, which is my favorite because it's tailored so well. Not only is the jacket tailored well, but it's also sustainable as it is made out of archival sports paneling. So it's made out of like old sport panel jackets, and it's just created into a new creation. And we love a sustainable piece. A sustainable and custom piece, it gets no better than that. Even if you look at the patches, there's a wop 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 patch for the wop 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 dot okay, like paying homage to They Not Like Us, and then patches with Martine Rose. You also see a PG Lang, which is Kendrick Lamar's creative agency patch on there. Like it's every patch on here has a special and intentional meaning. Okay, now let's get into the denim. Everybody is talking about these bell-bottom denim jeans. These jeans are by, actually, let me rewind. Kendrick Lamar was styled by Taylor McNeil. Taylor McNeil has been styling Kendrick Lamar for a while, so it will only make sense that they also worked together on the Super Bowl. Now back to the jeans. Now these denim jeans are by Celine, and they are called the Marco jeans, and they came out, I think, in 2019, if I'm thinking about that correctly, but they've been out for a while. But the ones that Kendrick had on, they were just tailored so perfectly. Taylor McNeil, you really got those denim jeans right. Like, I feel like those flare jeans are also paying homage to like the 70s and the 80s, when they're like the black activists were like really active and really effing up on behalf of black independence and just black freedom and just black rights and like the freedom to exist. So I feel like his whole aura in his performance was paying homage to that. So I feel like these Celine jeans, if they're not sold out already, they're going to be sold out. And if there are other brands who have like a similar silhouette to this bell-bottom jean that Kendrick is wearing. They're gonna be out the door because this jean has taken the internet by storm. Now let's get into the sneakers that he had on because they were also very, very special. So the sneakers that Kendrick are wearing, they're black and white, and they are the Deion Sanders Nike Diamond Turf Max sneakers. These sneakers originally came out in 1996. The fact that they are a Deion Sanders sneaker just makes it really, really black, like, because Deion Sanders is all about black empowerment, and just how iconic that he used to wear these shoes to play baseball, practice football. Like, he really used to set the standard with these shoes, and I think they have been re-released since 1996. I feel like after this performance, they're gonna be all over on the secondhand market. Hopefully Nike will be nice and re-release them again, because I just feel like everybody's gonna want a pair of these shoes. They're super duper dope, and I even down to the shoe. I want to wear a Deion Sanders shoe at the Super Bowl. Deion Sanders is an iconic black football player. Like, I don't know. The intention just really gives me butterflies, because, wow. When he was backstage, he took his jacket off, and he had on a shirt by a brand called, Namias. And on the back of the shirt, it says, "Keep them away from me." Now, I assume that he's talking about the Mega Monsters, because at this football game, it was full of Trump supporters everywhere. So that's why I'm also glad that the Philadelphia Eagles won, because, yes, Philadelphia, brotherly love, got the Mega Monsters on up out of here. I also, not assume, but I predict that if they do have this shirt up, it's not up anymore, because everybody's gonna want this "Keep Them Away From Me" shirt. I've seen some duplicates of the shirt already, so hopefully Namias is going to put this shirt back on the market and collect those coins, because even I want one, because literally, keep them away from me. And I'm talking about the Mega Monsters and the Coons. I don't need none of y'all near me. None of y'all. Now let's get into the jewelry. So he's wearing a lowercase a chain, and everyone seems to think that this means A minor, but that, I mean, I guess if you want to reference it to that, you can, but this is part of a logo for Kendrick's creative agency called PG Lang. And PG Lang is a creative services company that specializes in musical and visual performances. So PG Lang creative directed this Super Bowl performance. They also creative directed a lot of Kendrick Lamar's music videos. The Hard Part 5, where he is morphing into Kanye West and Kobe Bryant, and a lot of other black male figures. What's his name? O.J. Simpson, that iconic video, they creative directed that as well. And they work with other artists too, but this A is part of that logo. So he's kind of shouting out like, my team, we built this together, we did this together, and we put this Super Bowl show together piece by piece. If you look on his hat, he's also wearing diamond brooches. And these diamond brooches are by a brand called Rahamanov. And these diamond brooches are worth $68,000. Yes, 68,000. The one on the front of the hat, it is called the Half Moon Sunset. And then there's like a wing on the side called the Cut Angel Wing. Yeah. Phenomenal. And I'm glad that he added those nice touches too, because you're on the Super Bowl, so you need to have something shining so the people can see you from way up in the nosebleeds. And babies, those diamonds, they were shining. So Taylor McNeil, I like your eye, and I like the way that you pay attention to detail. Great styling. Great styling. The male dancers in the performance were wearing pants and jackets by Los Angeles-based Scott by Scott, which is a family-owned business. And all of these pieces were made in Los Angeles, which I also love. Kendrick Lamar is from Los Angeles, so it's always great when you can get things made on your home turf, giving back to your community. Like, that's just, again, the intention. I love it. I love it. Like, we're not just pulling pieces and getting things made just to get them made. We're going to particular designers in particular places and making sure that it pays homage to what's going on in this performance. That is what you call an artist. That is what you call someone who wants to see everyone have a piece of the cake, and it gets no better than that. Now let's get into Miss SZA. Now SZA wore her all red because, you know, the theme is red, white, and blue. You know, we're giving America the business. We're showing America exactly what they look like. We're letting Black Americans know it's time to squabble up, okay? Because they're playing with us. So SZA is wearing, oh, she's styled by Alejandra Le Pulusa. Pulusa, I think I'm saying that right. But it's Ali herself on Instagram. And she's wearing a leather Crybaby Worker shirt by Born and Raised. Her top is by Kate Broadwick. And she's wearing a custom leather and fur belt by Louis Sendejas. And the pants are by Aston Michael. And the shoes are custom red Converse. So SZA's entire look is a custom. And we love a custom over here. And she's also wearing like a custom Lena necklace to shout out her new SOS Deluxe Lena. And it is by a company called Lena Jewelry. So that's just, again, the intention. Like, the girls are really putting in their best work for this performance, and I just live for that. And SZA looks like herself. She looks very comfortable. She was able to move around and do her choreo, and she doesn't look like she's trying too hard. And that's what I love most about SZA's style, is that she lives in her own universe, and she doesn't step outside of that. So she's always going to be very put together, but also down to earth, and also, like, you know, SZA just has that aesthetic of, that's my homegirl, even though I don't know her. You know what I mean? Like, SZA just gives that. So that's all of the details in the looks department for the Super Bowl performance. Let me know what your favorite part of the performance was as far as the looks go. Of course, my favorite is definitely the Martine Rose leather jacket. Iconic. Amazing. It's just amazing. But let me know your favorite in the comments, and stay tuned, because I'm also going to be breaking down Abracadabra a la Unana in the next week or so. So see you soon. Bye.